My name is Taiwo Akitunde. With the label Ajike the Tailor, I run a fashion school called Ajike the Tailor Fashion Academy. I'm married with 2 wonderful children. I'm a lover of God. My journey into fashion and designing started as far as when I was a teenager. I can remember that I've always had a knack of good dressings and passion for fashion and designing. I've modeled for couples of designers. I even went for a pageant called The Face of Africa in Abuja then, which is way back 2006. And after my first degree, I had to enroll into a fashion school in order to have to be more firmly rooted in fashion design. It's been long. Let me say I started fully way back 2008, and I started teaching like 7 years ago, running my fashion school. I believe I've been able to be positive with my business. I've been able to put smiles on my clients' faces, home and abroad, with my art and creativity. And I've been able to tutor, or let me say to train couples of ladies in order for them to learn, to have ability to stand on their own as a fashion designer and to run a fashion school as well. I would say my major challenges, let me just say there are 2. Like I would say funding, yes, it's played a major role in my life and in my business because I have to rely on my family and friends, and I thank God for today. And the second one, I would say that the ability to bring parenting and my business together in order to combine the 2. It has really not been easy, but I thank God. Funding in the case of as beginners into fashion designing, it's not easy for them, and it's a major discouragement for them because they will rely on family and friends. They really want to get to a place in which they feel, oh, this is where the level in which I want to attain in the industry, but not getting fund, and it brings them down, and it makes most of them to just say, okay, I'm not going into this. And the other one, it's a major role on all of us. Let me just say, in the educational aspect, they've not been able to put fashion designing, pattern making in the curriculum of primary and secondary school students in order for them to have a background of what tailoring, fashion designing and pattern drafting is. So if they can just put it in it will really help a lot, and they won't really find it difficult and say it is when they graduate or when they have an opportunity to say they want to go into fashion designing. Say the next thing for my business is knowing of my label, of my brand name in my country and all over the world. I have passion for hair making, I have passion for makeup, and I have passion for interior decoration. Really be impactful. I would say I met her early this year, 2018. We had a church program, and I can remember she was one of the guest speakers that very day. At the end of it, I was just like, can I follow you, ma? I'm going to Ele since I'm new in Ibadan. And the next thing, she took me, and from there, she told me she's going for a program that I should go with her. I kept arguing, I have where I'm going to. But the Spirit of God just told me, why don't you go with her? And I said, okay, I'll follow you. On getting there, I was just swept off my feet. Afterwards, she kept calling, I kept calling her. I went to a fashion school to see her. You know, she has been a mother, she's a mentor, she's energetic. She's just too much for my life. She has been very, very impactful to my life and family. I would say the way I relax, what will I do? After work, I will have to relax. By at least most weekends, I relax, going out with my family. Or at times, I just want to be alone, relaxing. I need to rest. I need to sleep for some time. And at times, listening to music and praising God. Number one, she has God. I love her for that. And number two, when it comes to her business, she's got a passion. So I love her for that. She's energetic. When you are looking for someone that has energy at her age, I really want to be with her. I know I'm going to emulate her.